Hello and welcome to the Lithia's apologies for that. Power cord came out on our audio box, but we are back in business. We'd like to thank you for tuning in today's broadcast, brought to you in part by Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and our outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible for you to enjoy. I'm Joseph Brett alongside Colton Treadway. We're coming to you live from Sutherland High School here in Sutherland, Oregon, where St. Mary's is taking on the North Valley Knights in a 3A Special District 3 League matchup game. This game moved here to Sutherland due to air quality issues in the Grants Pass Merlin area. The second straight year these two teams have met here at Sutherland High School. I believe is a 1-point victory for the Knights last year in a preseason non-league matchup game between these two teams. But North Valley moving down from the 4A level in the state, and they find themselves in this 3A Special District 3 conference. The North Valley Knights come into this matchup on a 1-0 record. They won in a last-minute play last week. I don't have it in front of me who they defeated, but I do know it was a pretty good game. Came down to the wire, and the North Valley Knights came out with the victory. On the other side, the St. Mary's Crusaders come in with an overall record 1-0 on the season, 1-0 in league play. They're the number 3 ranked team in the state after the first go-round of games. St. Mary's jumping up in the standings. The number 3 team, they got a lot to prove today against the North Valley Knights. It was first time ever quarterback Tyson Del Planche for the Crusaders last week that helped his team to the 35-6 victory over the Sutherland Bulldogs. First time ever in his life he had played the quarterback position, and Tyson Del Planche threw for 3 touchdowns, 2 of those to TJ Flowers and Jaden Foster. And hopefully look to repeat that success today against the North Valley Knights. We're going to have the national anthem, but we'll be right back momentarily with Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net. Just a few moments away from kickoff here at Sutherland High School. Clock has 3 minutes, 20 seconds on it before we are set to get underway. North Valley taking on St. Mary's. We're on the road due to air quality concerns back in the Rogue Valley. It's a little smoky here, but the air quality index has it just a little bit lower than it is back at home. North Valley is going to be the home team this afternoon, as this game is supposed to be played at North Valley High School. So just a couple of minutes away from kickoff. We're going to step away for a quick moment, hear from a couple of our local sponsors, and we will be right back with more Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net.
Things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore. Game of the day on TableRockSports.net. St. Mary's winning the toss, electing to defer. North Valley will receive the opening kickoff. And we are just moments from being underway here at Sutherland High School. Noah Friesen set to kick off for the Crusaders. Back deep for the Crusaders is Leo Friedman, sophomore running back, defensive back for North Valley. Look for the Crusaders defense to step up early against this North Valley Knights team. They played a great defensive game against Sutherland on Friday night last week. A good stop here on special teams. North Valley getting the ball out to about the 31-yard line, and that's where the Knights will start. First down and 10 from the 32. They mark the ball at the 32-yard line. A lot of two-way players on this St. Mary's football team. I see Hamir Patel, Jaden Foster, TJ Flowers, Tyson Del Planche, quarterback, and a few others that will go both ways this entire game on offense and defense. Foster and Flowers both will be back returning on special teams. Two receivers out to the right for North Valley. Two running backs in the backfield. The Knights last year showed to be a big run-heavy offense. And the first play of the ball game is a run by the Knights. It was North Valley's Wyatt Hawley. So Hawley picks up 7 yards on first down. So 2nd and 7 for the Knights. Man goes in motion. Quarterback pitch out to the left. Del Planche is there. The running back gets past Tyson Del Planche and will eventually be pushed out of bounds by Jaden Foster. Good for a North Valley first down. They'll have the ball at the 46-yard line. Bryson Teal, the quarterback for the Knights this afternoon. Leo Friedman down to the 38-yard line. We'll bring up 2nd down and 2 for the Knights. Teal takes the snap, hands it up the middle to, see the number there, Wyatt Hawley. He'll pick up about a yard on the play. They'll bring up 3rd down and 1.
It's going to be a North Valley first down.
The markers on the 39, they spotted the ball on the... Well, it didn't quite look like they reached the first down marker from up here. It appeared it might have been just a little bit short. Looked like the chain stretched across the 36, but I'll give it to him with the ball spotted directly at the 36-yard line. The ensuing play is a outside handoff by the Knights. Joan Erkeneff on this toss sweep for the Knights. Penalty flag on the play. See what the call is. Holding against the Knights. It'll take them back.
10-yard penalty from the squad foul.
It'll be a 10-yard penalty enforced against North Valley. It'll move them back all the way to the 43-yard line. And it'll bring up 1st down and 17. North Valley with a whole arsenal of running backs on this team. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 running backs on the roster. 4 or 5 quarterbacks on the roster as well. So I'm pretty sure we'll probably see everybody. Seen at least 3 different ball carriers so far in this ball game here. Jaden Foster knocking John Erkeneff down to the ground after a nice gain. All running plays from the Knights so far in this ball game. And it'll be 2nd down and 5 for North Valley. Another handoff going up the right side. And it looks like it's going to be good for another North Valley first down.
It's going to be a North Valley first down.
So North Valley driving down the field nicely here on the opening drive of the ball game. The Knights all run to open things up. It's another handoff. Erkenoff going to get a few yards after being hit behind the line of scrimmage. You can see it already. The Crusaders starting to pick up on that run. They're able to see the ball now and pick up where the running back is going to go. Last few plays, you've seen the running back getting hit at or about the line of scrimmage. I'm sure St. Mary's not going to let them continue to run the ball all afternoon. Their front line looked to be pretty strong against Sutherland last week on defense. They were moving the Bulldogs back pretty easily and penetrating defensively into the backfield. Another penalty flag here will go against North Valley, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 14 from the 26-yard line. Teal takes the snap, outside handoff. And Foster and a couple of others are going to meet Leo Friedman down about the 15. He'll get wrapped up and brought down, and they'll bring up 3rd down and about 4. They're going to mark him down at about the 16-yard line. Got to get down to about the 13 for the first down. It's about 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4 for the Knights. Man goes in motion. There's the handoff. It's Friedman trying to get around somebody. Makes a cut up field, but is going to be brought down from behind, short of the first down marker. And it's going to be 4th down for North Valley. So 4th and 2 for North Valley. See if St. Mary's can come up with a big 4th down stop here. Teal under center. He's got 2 in the backfield. Receiver off to his left. Man goes in motion. And it's going to be a timeout, North Valley. It's going to be the first charged timeout to the Knights. We'll step away for a quick minute, but we'll be right back with more St. Mary's Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net right after this.
On national TV all the time, they tell us that funerals can average between $7,000 and $10,000. At Conger Morris, a full-service funeral, including a wooden casket, is only $4,900. We can keep our prices lower because we're local. In fact, we're the only locally owned, family-run, full-service funeral and cremation provider in the Valley. Call us today to schedule an appointment for personalized assistance with our caring staff. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Accident and want to know your rights? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
It's Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. Big fourth down here for the Knights. They have it. Outside handoff. It's a pitch. And picking up the first down is John Erkenrath. And the North Valley has a first down inside the 5-yard line, where they'll have it. They mark it at the 5. And the Knights will have 4 tries at it with 6:10 to go here in the first quarter. Teal under center. Man goes in motion. Inside handoff and being brought down at about the line of scrimmage. Rex Smith with the tackle for the Knights. And it's going to be 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal now for North Valley. The clock's still running. A long opening drive here for the Knights. And North Valley going to take their 2nd timeout here in the first quarter with 5:05 to go. We'll step away for a quick moment, but be right back with more St. Mary's Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net right after this.
Accident and want to know your rights? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
It's Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Gladiator 4x4s or test drive a new 22 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During Jeep Adventure Days, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day. It's 2nd and 5 for the Knights. 2nd and goal. Outside pitch. And TJ Flowers is going to meet Hayden Taylor after a gain of a couple of yards. It'll bring up 3rd down now and 4 for the Knights. The snap, it's a handoff up the middle. And Bryson Teal on the quarterback keeper picks up about 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down now and goal from about the 2-yard line. This would be a big stop for the Crusaders on 4th down here. Teal under center. He's got 2 running backs in the backfield with him. 2 receivers set. Man goes in motion. It's an outside handoff. It's a pitch. It's Tyson Del Planche there trying to make the tackle, and he can't. And North Valley gets into the end zone. It took almost 3 quarters of the first period for the Knights to get in, but they do with 3:50 to go here in the first quarter. And North Valley leads pending the field goal, a score of 6-0.
Number 6, Carson Smith helps kick the extra point.
The extra point is up and no good by North Valley, and St. Mary's leads by a score of 6-0. We're going to step away for a quick moment, but we'll be right back with more Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net.
At US Cellular, just $29 for one line.
For the first month only, right? That's how they get you.
For as long as I want. Why so skeptical?
I was told she'd weigh 30 pounds.
Get unlimited data for just $29 per line, even just one. Only at US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Get one line for just $29 at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive US Cellular authorized agent. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. North Valley able to find the end zone. It took 3/4 of the first period, 3:50 to go here in the first quarter. North Valley missing the extra point, so 6-0 Knights. It's going to be TJ Flowers and Jaden Foster back deep for the Crusaders. The kick is up, and it's going to go out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. So penalty flag on the kickoff. And St. Mary's will have the ball on offense. For their opening drive of this game. Hamir Patel, Rex Smith, Kyan Hyde, Ty Cronenberger, all making up the front line for the Crusaders. It's Flowers and Foster off to the left. Running back in the backfield off to Tyson Del Planche's left as well. Trying to draw him off sides. Del Planche looks back in to his offensive coordinator, gets the call. Man goes in motion. Del Planche on the screen to Foster. Gets around the side, crosses midfield, and out of bounds at about the 55. It's going to be a pickup of about 20 for the Crusaders. So 3:41 to go here in the first quarter. And St. Mary's on the move here. The first pass of the afternoon completed for Tyson Del Planche. Indiana Olsen in the backfield with Del Planche. He'll hand it off to Olsen. Slips, gets past the guy, but brought down after a gain of about 4 yards on the play. And I mark him down at the 41, so a gain of 3. Del Planch gets the call. It'll be Flowers and Foster to the right. The handoff mishandled by Del Planch. He's going to fall back on top of it, but not after a loss. Loss of about 7 on the play for the Crusaders.
Number 51, Ryan Gaskin there to make the play. Third and about 14.
Del Planch back to pass. Nothing going for him. And he's going to be brought down for a loss. It's going to be 4th down and about 20. 4th and about 20 for the Crusaders. Ball's marked on the 46-yard line. Not the opening drive that the Crusaders were looking for here. Tyson Del Planch back to punt for St. Mary's. Bryson Teal back to receive the punt for the Knights. Del Planch gets a good punt off. Goes over the head of both North Valley players back deep. And drops down about looks to be the 12-yard line there. Up 12 or 13, a great punt by Tyson Del Planch. 52-ish yard punt for Tyson Del Planch there. As North Valley back inside the 20. Minute 30 to go here in the first quarter. Teal with the handoff up the middle. Going for about 2 yards is Wyatt Hawley. And it'll be 2nd down and about 8. I'm sure St. Mary's kind of seeing a little bit of what I am from up here. Defensively, sure to get that worked out. Talk to the players as they come in and out of the next couple drives. I'm sure we'll see their defense really start to step up and prevent that run game from gaining much traction for the North Valley Knights. Friedman for about 5 there, gets out to the 20-yard line. North Valley. It's been pretty simple as far as the running game is concerned. They're putting the man in motion. He's getting the ball going to the outside, or they're faking it and going right back up that gut. And that first drive, the middle part of the defense for the Crusaders looked like they were kind of following the ball a little bit on that fake, and it was opening up the middle hole for the Knights. St. Mary's doing a good job of closing things up here. Prior to that run there that goes for about 12 yards, Leo Friedman picking up the first down for North Valley. And again, it's that run up the middle there that hurt the Crusaders. And that'll do it for the end of the first quarter. It's North Valley 6, St. Mary's 0. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back, though, with more Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. We head to the beginning of the second quarter here at Sutherland High School, where today's game was moved there due to air quality concerns back in the Rogue Valley. North Valley picking up another first down there. They lead 6-0, courtesy of the John Ukineth rushing touchdown in the first quarter. Another handoff by the Knights. Friedman trying to get through, brought down after a gain of about a couple. Wyatt Hawley on the carry.
Second down, about 7.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. Apologies for the heat issues that we're having. Our laptop here got really hot really fast as soon as that shade disappeared. You can't see it on your screen there, but we did have an entire crowd of people down below us. They've all moved left of us and have almost left this whole section of grandstands as it's getting nice and toasty. St. Mary's drove down the field. St. Mary's drove down the field and turned the ball over on downs at about the 10-yard line, where North Valley took over, and then St. Mary's shutting down the Knights on defense. Get the ball back, as you saw just there. Jaden Foster with a good return for the Knights. Set the Crusaders up in great field position. They have the ball first to 10 from the 14-yard line. There's 3 minutes and 7 seconds to go here in the first half. And Jaden Foster just barely not able to get his feet in bounds and come down with the football for the touchdown. So it'll bring up second down and 10 for the Crusaders. 3:01 to go here in the first half. St. Mary's knocking on the door of a touchdown. Dale Planch hands the ball off to Indiana Olsen. Olsen gets around the outside, and he is in for the touchdown. Indiana Olsen ties the ball game up with 2 minutes and 53 seconds to go here in the first half. A 14-yard touchdown run for Indiana Olsen with 2:53 to go here in the first half. The kick is up And the kick is good from Noah Friesen. And like that, the St. Mary's Crusaders have a 1-point lead, 7-6 over the North Valley Knights. You are listening to Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first-name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do, and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Fuel up for your race day adventures with Pinnacle 365. Pit for your early morning caffeine fix to help you get off to a good start and be rewarded with free motivation. Stay hydrated as you ride into Turn 2. And if fountain drinks are your thing, get your 6th free. Add Crunch to your lunch as you head into Turn 3. Fuel up for the remainder of the race with your Peak Rewards app and save at least 16 cents a gallon. Your daily journey to the winner's circle starts at Pinnacle 365.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. St. Mary's gets on the board. The extra point is good, so they lead 7-6 with 2 minutes 53 seconds to go here in the first half. Deep back for the Knights, it's Bryson Teal. The kick is deep, and it's grabbed by Freeman. A big hit there by Jaden Foster. And it'll be first down and 10 for the Knights. See where they mark this one. Looks like it's going to be at the 27-yard line. And that's when the Knights will have it with 2:47 to go here in the first half. Teal takes the snap. It's a handoff to the left side. The tackle is going to be made by Indiana Olson for a gain of about 4. So second down and 6 now for the Knights coming up. The handoff is going up the right side this time on the end around, and it's going to end up being a gain of about 2 yards on the play by Leo Friedman. I think it's going to bring up third down and about 4, maybe 3 here. See where they spot it. Out to the 33. Yeah, so third and about 4 to go for the Knights.
Seconds left in the half.
1:30 to go here in the first half from Sutherland High School. Today's game being moved away from North Valley due to air quality issues back in the Rogue Valley. It's going to be a quarterback keeper here. It's good for North. Block in the back! So big first down for the Knights. Gets them to just about midfield. The ball spotted at the 48-yard line. 47 seconds to go. The clock was running. I don't think it was supposed to there. It looked like he got out of bounds on that running play for North Valley. I'll see what they put on the clock for.
Resetting the clock to 1:07.
So the clock will reset to 1:07. The clock starts on the whistle. The play here, it's going to be a pass. Back to pass, and overthrowing his man was Teal. Brady Huff was open down the field for North Valley, and just getting overthrown was Huff. So it'll bring up second down now and 10 for the Knights with 1:02 to go here in the first half. North Valley almost had the big play downfield, but Huff just barely being overthrown, and it'll be second down and 10 from the 48. Hitting the backfield is Teal, and he'll be brought down for a loss. The clock's still going to run. 50 seconds to go here in the first half.
Seconds and a half.
20 seconds to go. Third down and 14. The run goes up the middle. Out of bounds at the 29 will be Wyatt Hawley. So getting out of bounds with 11 seconds to go. North Valley will have it with the first down. So first and 10 from the 28 for the Knights. Trying to get on the board here right before the end of the first half. Enough time for 2 plays if you run them right. Maybe something quick slant to the sideline, pick up a couple of yards and have an opportunity for something a little closer to the end zone. Teal steps back, looking to pass. He's not going to have anyone open, going to keep it himself, get hit and forced out of bounds with 4 seconds to go.
Gets out of bounds, about the 24-yard line. 4 seconds left to go.
Well, 4 seconds left on the clock for the Knights. They'll have it at the 24-yard line. Time for one more play. Flag on the play. We'll see what the call is. Looks like it might be offsides on the Crusaders. It is. It's offsides on St. Mary's. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. It'll stay second. Excuse me. I'm going to mark it, yep, just shy of the first down marker. So 2nd and 1 from the 19.
Smith is lining up for a 35-yard attempt.
The kick is up, and the kick is blocked. It'll be picked up. But I believe there's no advancement at this level of play. We'll head into the break with St. Mary's leading the North Valley Knights by a score of 7-6. It's been a low-scoring affair here at Sutherland High School. St. Mary's gets on the board in the second quarter. The field goal good for them. North Valley missing their only extra point opportunity of the afternoon. And then their field goal opportunity at the end of the first half gets blocked by the Crusaders. So as it stands, it's St. Mary's 7, North Valley 6. We're going to step away for a couple of minutes, but we'll be right back after a few words from some of our sponsors with more St. Mary's Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net.
What is education? Is it desks and a line? Is it reading from a textbook? Or should it be something more?
St. Mary's is a really special place, and it's hard to understand that unless you visit, unless you spend time here.
And the kids here are just wonderful.
It makes teaching easy because they want to learn and they're very respectful.
They care about each other. They know how to collaborate and work together. They know how to figure out complex problems.
They respond to enthusiasm and they develop their own enthusiasm, which is something that I feed off as a teacher.
We care for them as a whole, as an individual. It's not just about my subject. We care about all parts of that student.
One of the benefits of our project-based learning program in the middle school is that students are able to take what they're learning and make something really creative and inventive and exciting, and they're also very invested in it because it's real to them.
The students really get involved and get to learn problem solving through a hands-on approach. Through our mod system, they can take an engineering class and see if it's for them, but then maybe realize that they want to do something a little more creative and then take some art classes and find out that architecture might be their thing.
This is education for the 21st century. Our program is designed to teach people to think outside the box.
This year we have students from 11 different countries, plus all of our American students, so we're an international campus. Students learn from each other. Local students learn from students who come to go to school here. In the classrooms, they really add to what is happening, and that benefits the local students.
A great education is more than just what happens inside the classroom. It's what happens when students learn about competition, about teamwork, about how to win and how to lose. It's about learning how to become who they need to become. I think what's most important about this is that you know that kid sitting in front of you, you see them as an individual, and you understand that you can have an impact on their life and inspire them to find out something about themselves that they didn't know existed, and that they can leave this school and they can go off and do some great things with their lives, whatever that may be. I feel like we're doing something pretty special and spectacular at this place. It's so inspiring, not only for myself, these students, but for everybody who works here, for everybody who comes here. To be part of St. Mary's is something that is truly extraordinary.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. At the half, the St. Mary's Crusaders lead the North Valley Knights by a score of 7-6. It's been a back-and-forth ball game throughout here this afternoon. Not much scoring going on. Indiana Olson getting in at the end of the half to give St. Mary's the lead. He got a 14-yard scamper with 3:53 to go. The only score of the afternoon for the Crusaders. And on the other side, in the first quarter, North Valley, with the clock management, ran the clock all the way down to 3:50 to go before punching in a 2-yard touchdown run on 4th down to give the Knights the early lead, 6-0. They missed the extra point, so St. Mary's with that 1-point lead as it stands. Second half coming up in just a few moments. Both teams coming back onto the field now. Folks, today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365, fueling your adventure to see 21 pilots in Portland. Download the Peak Rewards app to earn free fountain drinks and coffee. Also, make sure a visit to Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill on the banks of the Rogue River is included on your next trip to Grants Pass. First-class food and a brand-new menu await you. The gem of the Thomason Hospitality Group, Tap Rock. And Table Rock Sports thanks our regional sponsors, including Sherm's Thunderbird, Food for Less, John L. Scott Real Estate, Travel Medford, and also the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Great partners in keeping high school athletics streaming for you. And fans, you ever thought about being an official? Well, there's a critical need for officials in all sports right now. Go to osaa.org and click on the blue Become an Official button to learn more. I hope to see you out here helping out these kids do what they love most. If you have the thought of making a few extra dollars and coming out here and catching a good game and helping these kids out, go to osaa.org and click on that blue Become an Officials button. Over 50,000 officials have quit over the last 4 years, 3 to 4 years, over the entirety of the country across all sports. Dire need for officials right now. So if you've ever thought about it, go to osaa.org and click that button, get the information you need. Hopefully we'll see you out here before too long. Already some chatter going around, between coaches and schools, officials. Hard to come by these days. If there's any scheduling conflicts or anything, it might be tough to find referees, especially to do some of these JV games. Might see some JV games being postponed or rescheduled here this year across the board as officials tough to come by. North Valley set to kick off to St. Mary's. This ball going to go out of bounds as well. Penalty flag will go against the Knights, and St. Mary's will have the ball to open up the second half. It'll be first down and 10 from the 35-yard line, excuse me, for the Crusaders. It'll be Tyson Del Planche under center. Well, can't quite say that, as St. Mary's primarily working out of the shotgun. St. Mary's electing to decline the penalty on the kickoff, moving the Knights back 5 yards and making them re-kick one more time. I'm thinking that if they do it again, the Crusaders might just make them kick it a third time. We'll see what happens. Carson Smith set to kick for the Knights. It is Flowers and Foster back deep for the Crusaders. This one a good kick taken by TJ Flowers at about the 13-yard line. Makes one man miss. That tackle goes around the neck area. He's not brought down. Makes another guy miss and gets the ball out to about the 39-yard line where they'll mark him down. Or excuse me, the 36-yard line where they'll mark him down. No, correct me. Again, it's the 49.
First down, St. Mary's at the 44-yard line.
44? I'm all over the place on this one here. My apologies. It's hot out here. Only getting a little hotter as it's only 4:17. Indiana Olsen gets around the outside there. Drags a North Valley defensive player with him before running out of bounds. He'll be brought down at about the 42-yard line, where the Crusaders will pick up first down with 11:44 to go here in the third quarter. Del Planch, another handoff to Indiana Olsen. Gets around the outside, makes a couple guys miss. And brought down finally at the 10-yard line is Indiana Olsen. It's going to be a 32-yard pickup on the ground for the Crusaders. And it'll be first and goal for St. Mary's. St. Mary's knocking on the door here. Only 30 seconds have come off the clock. Crusaders doing a good job here on the opening drive of the second half. Del Planch looks in to get the play. He has it. The Crusaders come to the line. Del Planch working out of the shotgun. This time he has TJ Flowers to his left in the backfield. It's going to be Foster going in motion. Foster takes the pitch, cuts back inside, and going to be brought down at about the 4-yard line. They're going to mark it down at about the 3, and that's where St. Mary's will have it second and goal. So Del Planch once again has Flowers in the backfield with him. And Tyson Del Planch going to keep it himself. Tries to move the pile. Gets hit just shy of the goal line. Gets the ball down to about the 2-yard line where it'll be third and goal. .9:44 on the clock for the Crusaders. It's going to be a handoff to Indiana Olsen. And Indiana Olsen going to get into the end zone and extend the St. Mary's lead. Now a 7-point St. Mary's lead. Noah Friesen coming in to extend that lead with the extra point. I don't believe he's missed an extra point yet this season. Hopefully I didn't give him that old broadcaster's curse. This one down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And St. Mary's now leads 14-6 over the North Valley Knights. 9:36 to go in the third quarter. You're listening to St. Mary's Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net. We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. Indiana Olsen finding the end zone with 9:36 to go here in the third quarter. His second touchdown of the afternoon. It was a 2-yard touchdown. Came with 9:36 on the clock. This kickoff goes to Leo Friedman. He gets around the corner. Oh, the ball comes loose but out of bounds.
North Valley's going to start its first possession of the half at their own 45-yard line.
So North Valley will have the ball first and 10 from the 45 with 9:27 to go here in the third quarter. We welcome you back. Apologies for the technical difficulties we're still experiencing. A little bit of heat here getting to some of our gear. St. Mary's is able to find the end zone, and TJ Flowers got in there for the touchdown, but a penalty flag on the play brought the Crusaders all the way back 10 yards, and it's now 3rd down and 17. And an interception on the pass from Tyson Del Planche. And the interception.
Officials timeout on the field.
Jaden Foster down on the field. Yet looks to be just a cramp, though. Thank goodness, as he's a big part of this St. Mary's football team. We do not want to see Jaden Foster going down. Already lost him last year for the entirety of the season and part of the basketball season. No one wants to see Jaden Foster going down. But it appears he should be okay. It appears it's just a cramp down there on the field. The Knights coming up with the interception on the pass from Tyson Del Planche. And it'll be North Valley football, 1st and 10 from the 5-yard line. We're going to step away for a quick moment, but we will be right back with more Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net right after this word from our local sponsors. Get this scoreboard up to date for you real quick after I had to close out all of my software. So Jaden's still down there on the field. I'm going to step away for a quick minute. We'll be right back with St. Mary's Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net.
See it on national TV all the time. They tell us that funerals can average between $7,000 and $10,000. At Conger Morris, a full-service funeral, including a wooden casket, is only $4,900. We can keep our prices lower because we're local. In fact, we're the only locally owned, family-run, full-service funeral and cremation provider in the Valley. Call us today to schedule an appointment for personalized assistance with our caring staff. Conger Morris will always be there.
Welcome back. After the interception, North Valley will take over 1st and 10. 5:10 to go here in the third quarter. Teal hands the ball off. Wyatt Hawley met at the line of scrimmage, picks up just about a yard on the play. And it'll be 2nd down now and 9 for the Knights.
It's 2nd down and 9 from the 6.
Second and 9 now for the Knights. Teal under center once again. Hasn't worked out of the shotgun yet this game. Hands the ball off around to Leo Friedman. He gets to about the 10-yard line before running out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of about 4 on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd down now and 5.
Down and 5.
The handoff here. No, excuse me. Quarterback keeps the ball himself. Bryson Till picks up the 1st down for the Knights. Gets out of bounds and stops the clock with 4:16 to go here in the third quarter. It is a hot one here this afternoon. Our gear going down multiple times due to the heat. We're under the grandstands here. The sun shining through from the side though. Players down on the field. We've had multiple cramping up. A couple of players down here letting things loose on the sideline. The heat getting to guys. But these guys out here are tough. And I'm sure all of them will play through just about anything to try and pick up the victory this afternoon. The game still well within reach for the Knights. They only trail by 8. Still a 1-possession game here at Sutherland High School. Second down now and 4. Ball marked on the 23-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Goes to Hawley. And it'll be good for another North Valley 1st down.
It's going to be a North Valley 1st down.
First and 10, Teal under center. He's going to hand the ball off on the counter reverse here. Man gets around the outside. Leo Friedman met by Tyson Del Planche. He's going to be brought down at about the 40-yard line. A flag down on the other side of midfield at the other 40. We'll wait the call from the officials before we move the chains. And a holding penalty going to go against the Knights. And they'll bring the play back.
1st down and 9 from the 30.
So it'll be 1st down to go now and 9 First down and 9 to go from the 30-yard line after the penalty by North Valley brings back the big run by the Knights. It was about a 33-yard run for Leo Friedman. That's going to go all the way from the 40 back to the 30. Hayden. Hayden Taylor, freshman running back, getting the carry there for the Knights. Makes it 2nd down and 4 after the pickup of about 5. $2:35 to go here in the third quarter. It's a keeper. Teal with the keeper, brought down after a gain of 2 on the play. They'll bring up 3rd down now and 2 to go for the Knights. Teal under center, takes the snap, hands it off to Freeman. Friedman gets across the 45 and gets knocked out of bounds about the 49-yard line. North Valley picks up the first down. This is pretty similar to how the game went last year between these two teams. They met here at Sutherland High School as well. And it was a back and forth ball game, a little bit more scoring in that one. And it saw North Valley come out with a 1-point victory over the Knights. St. Mary's trying to change the course of history, not let North Valley do the same thing again this year. See if the Crusaders can hold on to that lead. North Valley, though, regardless, is going to have to pick up the 2-point conversion if they're going to want to get back in this ball game. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The ball's at the 48-yard line. 2nd down now and 7. Teal under center. Handoff, it's Friedman, and he's going to be brought down for a loss on the play of about a yard. So it'll bring up 3rd down now and 8. Big 3rd down here now for North Valley. St. Mary's trying to get the stop. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and he's brought down for no gain. Met at the line of scrimmage by Rex Smith and A.J. Borovansky. And it's going to bring up 4th down and 8 now for the Knights. We head to the 4th quarter. The Crusaders lead by 8. You are listening to St. Mary's Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net. Back after this quick break and a word from our sponsors.
I just got the best deal at US Cellular. Just $29 for 1 line.
For the first month only, right? That's how they get you.
For as long as I want. Why so skeptical?
I was told she'd weigh 30 pounds.
Get unlimited data for just $29 per line, even just one, only at US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Get 1 line for just $29 at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive US Cellular authorized agent. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. 4th down and 8, heading to the 4th quarter. The Crusaders lead by 8. Brady Huff to punt for the Knights. The ball going to be touched down at the 20-yard line, and St. Mary's will have the ball 1st and 10 from the 20. Indiana Olsen on the carry for the Crusaders. Moves the pile for a couple of yards. Looks like it'll be a pickup of about 3 yards on the play, and it'll bring up 2nd down now and 7. TJ Flowers on the carry for the Crusaders. Gets across the 30 and brought down at about the 37-yard line. It'll be good for St. Mary's 1st down. The clock will continue to run for the Crusaders. 10:55 to go here in this ball game. Tyson Del Planche hands the ball off to Indiana Olsen. Has some running room. Gets across midfield. Pushed out of bounds just shy of the 40-yard line. Looks like they'll mark him down at about 41. And a big pickup there for St. Mary's.
They're going to mark him out at the 41-yard line to be 1st and 10 for St. Mary's.
Tyson Del Planche gets the play call. Working again out of the shotgun. He has Flowers to his right. And it's going to be a false start. They're going to call TJ Flowers.
False start on St. Mary's is going to be a 5-yard penalty. It's going to be 1st and 15 from the 46-yard line.
So after the false start penalty, it's going to be 1st down and 15 from the 46 for the Crusaders. Del Planche takes the snap. Screen pass to Jaden Foster. Makes one man miss, two men miss. Jaden Foster going to go down just across the 40-yard line. And they'll bring up 2nd down now and 8.
39. 2nd down and 8.
The official blows his whistle. We're going to see what they discuss here. See, the official's going to have a talk with somebody here now. Del Planche hands the ball off to Flowers, trying to get around the left side, makes a good move. He's going to pick up the 1st down and a couple more across the 30 down to the 25-yard line, and it's going to be good for a St. Mary's 1st down. TJ Flowers just turned on the wheels there, getting around the corner on the outside. Looks like he might come down for a tackle for a loss, but Flowers put the wheels on in a hurry and got around the outside, picked up the St. Mary's 1st down, and they'll have it at the 25. 9:44 to go in the ball game. Del Planche has Indiana Olsen off to his right. Flowers is going to go in motion. Indiana Olsen's going to get the ball. He's going to pick up about 2 on the play. Folks, tickets are on sale now for the Medford Sports Hall of Fame induction banquet on October 22nd at the Rogue Valley Country Club. Social hour and dinner and awards begin at 5. Go to medfordparksfoundation.org and click on the events tab for more info. Timeout on the field. Timeout down on the field. Folks, today's game is brought to you in part by Schlesinger, DeVilleneuve, and attorneys with practices throughout Southern Oregon. And the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign promoting respectful and civil behavior at youth sporting events. Just want to say, Wyatt Hawley played a heck of a game so far this afternoon. The officials asked if he was okay earlier down on the field. He told them no, he didn't want to go anywhere. He's trying to win this football game for his team, but having to come out here, terrific, valiant effort by Wyatt Hawley for this North Valley Knights football team. Indiana Olsen taking the handoff here, gets around the outside, makes another man miss, gets inside the 10-yard line and brought down at about the 10. A penalty flag is thrown on the play. We'll see what the call is here momentarily.
Personal foul face mask against North Valley.
And it's going to be a personal foul. Face mask penalty goes against the Knights. Not what they needed there. They're going to move St. Mary's down just inside the 5 where they marked the ball. It's Indiana Olsen off to the right. Tyson Del Planche out of the shotgun, hands it off to Olsen. Olsen gets around and takes the pile with him into the end zone. And Indiana Olsen has his third touchdown on the day, a 5-yard run with 9:07 to go in the ball game. And extends the St. Mary's lead, pending the field goal. It'll be 21-6. Noah Friesen set to add the extra point here.
Noah Friesen is back to kick for St. Mary's.
The holder for St. Mary's is sophomore Dominic Bernardo. Noah Friesen's kick is up and it is good. And Noah Friesen continues his streak of extra point conversions, yet to miss one this season, and it's 21-6 Crusaders, 9:07 to go in the ball game. You're listening to St. Mary's Football on TableRockSports.net. Back right after this.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Road, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. St. Mary's marches down the field from the 20-yard line to score with 9:07 to go in the fourth quarter. It's the Crusaders 21, Knights 6. Noah Friesen set to kick off. Back deep for the Knights is number 3, Leo Friedman. A good kick by Friesen, taken at the 8-yard line. Friedman crosses the 20, has some running room, out of bounds at just about the 32-yard line, where North Valley will have it 1st and 10. They got 9 minutes on the clock. They need a score in a hurry if they want to get a stop and try to get the ball back and get back into this football game, trailing by 15. Pass looking deep, almost intercepted by TJ Flowers. Brady Huff, the intended receiver. So 2nd and 10 now for the Knights. Now working out of the shotgun is Teal. He's going to keep it himself and get brought down behind the line of scrimmage by number 66, Rex Smith.
3rd and 11 from the 32.
Third down now and 11 to go for the Knights. Teal working out of the shotgun. He's going to have a 3-receiver set to his left. One in the backfield with him to the right, going in motion now. Teal looking to pass, looking downfield. Nobody open. He's going to keep it himself and be brought down just shy of the 40-yard line. And it'll be 4th down for North Valley. Official timeout. Looks like Indiana Olsen down there on the field has himself a cramp. His teammate Hamir Patel going to tend to him for the time being until coach can come out and make sure he is all right. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned and family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and our communities. And it's great sponsors that keep the games coming for you, including Conger Morris Funeral Directors, with a full range of planning and hometown heartfelt help through a difficult process. And by Travel Medford, Sports Ground, where the West Coast comes to play. So an official's timeout. We got a player down on the field. We're going to step away for a quick moment, but we'll be right back with more Crusader football on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Fourth down and 4 here for the Knights. It's an outside pitch and hit behind the line of scrimmage and being brought down. John Erkenath brought down for a loss on the play, and it'll be a turnover on down. St. Mary's will take over. 1st and 10 for the Crusaders, and the ball is going to be spotted at about the 35-ish yard line. They got it marked directly, on the 35. And St. Mary's will get the ball back. So 1st and 10 now for St. Mary's. 7:42 on the clock in this ball game. It's TJ Flowers off to the right. He'll get the handoff. Good move, cutting back up the left side. It's going to take a few guys to bring him down, but not before a gain of about 7. So 2nd and 3 after the 7-yard pickup by TJ Flowers. It'll be the same formation for the Crusaders here. Del Planch in the shotgun. Keeps the ball himself. He's got a little running room. Tries to stiff arm Freeman. But Neo Friedman able to run Tyson Del Planch out of bounds at about the 26-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down now and 1 for the Crusaders. Del Planch hands the ball off to Flowers. He's got a lot of room, had some good blocks, gets around the outside and brought down inside the 5-yard line. Let's see where they mark him, just shy of the 5. It'll be 1st down and goal from the 6. Tyson Del Planch with the keeper. Gets down inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd down now and 3 to go to get into the end zone for the Crusaders.
2nd down and goal.
Second and goal from the 3. Tyson Del Planch has the ball, hands the ball off to TJ Flowers. Flowers makes a move and gets into the end zone. And that's a St. Mary's touchdown with 5:49 to go in this ball game. Good job there by the Crusaders to march downfield, put some more points on the board. The defense has stepped up big time for the Crusaders since the opening drive of this ball game. North Valley marched down the field, took about close to 9 minutes off the clock in the first quarter before they scored. And St. Mary's has shut down the Knights for 3 quarters ever since. And the offense has got things rolling. Noah Friesen with the extra point opportunity. The ball is set, the kick is up, and then the kick is good. And St. Mary's has a 22-point lead. It's 28-6. You're listening to Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. St. Mary's marches downfield. TJ Flowers finds the end zone with 5:49 to go. And the Crusaders lead by 22. Noah Friesen set to kick off for St. Mary's. It's picked up at the 8-yard line by Hayden Taylor. And gets out to about the 30-yard line, out to about the 31, and it'll be North Valley first down from the 31-yard line. 5:41 to go in the ball game.
North Valley's going to start the possession with the 31-yard line. We've got 5:47 to go.
Teal under center. Hands the ball off. A good move there to get out across the 40 to the 43, 42-yard line. And it's going to be good for a St. Mary's first down, courtesy
North Valley first down
of John Erkenath. So first down and 10 for the Knights. From the 42-yard line, handoff up the middle. Hayden Taylor breaking free. Tyson Del Planche chasing. Del Planche gonna get called for the penalty there. Unsportsmanlike conduct, I'm sure, set to come.
Personal foul against St. Mary's. The penalty's half the distance to the goal. First and goal for North Valley. John Erkenath on the carry.
Second down and 10 now for second and 10. Teal rolling out to his right. And he's going to be brought down at about the 5-yard line. It'll be third down and goal from the 5. They spot the ball at the 6-yard line. So 3rd down and goal from the 6 for the Knights. Teal again under center, has a couple men in the backfield with him. The handoff goes up the middle, and it's going to be for a gain of about 1 on the play.
About a yard to the 5-yard line. It's going to be 4th and goal.
So 4th and goal for the Knights, trying to get on the board. They haven't scored since their opening drive of the ball game, which was a 9-minute drive that resulted in a touchdown. They missed the extra point. So Teal now out of the shotgun. Only seen him work from the shotgun a couple of times this afternoon. The handout goes to the outside, and John Erkeneff is going to get into the end zone, and it's going to be a North Valley touchdown with 3:23 to go here in the 4th quarter. John Erkeneff getting into the end zone for the Knights. Two-point conversion try here will be taken by North Valley, foregoing the extra point, trailing still by 16. The ball is going to be broken up. Penalty flag on the play.
Personal foul targeting on St. Mary's. It's going to be half the distance to the goal. Try again.
Penalty flag on the play. John Erkeneff gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion for the Knights. After the 2-point conversion, it's 28-14 St. Mary's. You're listening to Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net.
Do when you get into a car accident and want to know your rights? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
It's Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Gladiator 4x4s or test drive a new 22 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During Jeep Adventure Days, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. NorthValley.net. North Valley able to find the end zone with 3:23 to go in this football game. Tyson Del Planch set to return the kickoff for St. Mary's. The onside kick attempt is scooped up by A.J. Borovansky. And St. Mary's will have the ball at the 48-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for St. Mary's from the 48-yard line. Del Planch hands the ball off to Flowers. Stiff arms a man and makes him miss. Gets across the 40 down to about the 38-yard line. And just shy of the first down.
Second down and 1.
.240 to go. Tyson Del Planch in the working out of the shotgun. He's got Indiana Olson to the right. Flowers is on the left. Indiana Olson with the carry. Picks up the first down and about 5 or 6 more. Down to about the 33-yard line. And the clock keeps moving for St. Mary's. All they have to do is probably pick up just one more first down here, and that'll do it for this one. Del Planch takes the snap, hands it off to Olson. Olson around the outside, down the left, cuts back up the middle across the 20-yard line down to about the 19, where he'll be brought down for another St. Mary's first down. A minute and 15 on the clock ticking down. Del Planch takes the snap. It's a reverse. Indiana Olson hands it to Bradley Patton. Patton gets down inside the 10-yard line to about the 8. That'll be another St. Mary's first down, where they'll have it first and goal from the 7-yard line. They'll planch the handoff to Olson. Olson around the left side. Going to find the end zone. That's going to be Indiana Olson's 4th touchdown on the day. And it's a 7-yard touchdown run for Indiana Olson. Comes with 47 seconds to go on the clock here in the fourth quarter and extends the St. Mary's lead to 34-14. Noah Friesen set to kick the extra point. The hold, the snap, the kick. The kick goes up. The kick is good. And St. Mary's now leads 35-14 over the North Valley Knights. We'll be right back right after this with more Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Noah Friesen set to kick off here. 47 seconds to go. Indiana Olsen just scored his fourth touchdown of the afternoon and put the Crusaders up by 21. This kickoff fumbled, picked up, and a big hit there by St. Mary's number 44, Sean Oselic, with a big hit there. 41 seconds on the clock for the Knights, and they're going to have to travel just about 81 yards to get into the end zone.
Is going to start their drive on their own 19-yard line with 41 seconds to go.
Erkeneff on the carry, gets across the 30-yard line down to the 31. It's good for North Valley first down. Jaden Foster down on the field. Apparently probably has another cramping issue. He cramped up earlier in the ball game and was able to come back in and return. Coach down there tending to Jaden Foster. Folks, the Medford Parks and Recreation Department invites you to discover all of the great classes, field trips, and activities. Also sports leagues for the coming up fall activities season. Visit playmedford.com to find something for everyone in the family. Cornhole players, get ready for the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's 2022 Cornhole Classic, October 8th and 9th at the Expo's Oldsrud Arena. A $6,000 purse is up for grabs with entry fees just $100 per team. 12 games guaranteed. Go to travelmedford.org to get in on the game and get signed up. Gain of 1 on the play for the Knights. Clock ticking down, 20 seconds to go. The Crusaders going to pick up the victory in this one. It's going to be a final score of 35-14. The last play of the ball game, handoff up the middle. Hayden Taylor going to be brought down though. And St. Mary's going to walk away with the victory by a final score of 35-14. We'll step away for a quick moment, but we'll be right back to wrap up things here from Sutherland High School.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
And we welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. The St. Mary's Crusaders improved to 2-0 as they defeat the North Valley Knights by 21, a final score of 35-14. St. Mary's gave up a 9-minute opening drive touchdown to the North Valley Knights, but the Crusaders able to maintain their composure on defense, figured out the North Valley running game, and were able to shut down the Knights on offense. North Valley scored with a 2-yard touchdown run in the first quarter with 3:50 to go on the clock. It would be the only touchdown of the game for the Knights in the first half. St. Mary's able to punch one in from the 14-yard line. It was Indiana Olson, his first of 4 touchdowns on the afternoon, scored with 2:53 to go in the first quarter. And then Indiana Olson had a 2-yard touchdown run with 9:36 to go in the second. That would do it for the scoring in the first half. St. Mary's would go into the half leading 14-6. Coming out of the half, though, St. Mary's takes the opening drive down the field in just under 3 minutes. They cap it off with a 5-yard touchdown by Indiana Olson, and they went out to a 21-6 lead. It was T.J. Flowers on the 3-yard touchdown run in the fourth quarter with 5:56 to go that extended the St. Mary's lead before Indiana Olson capped things off in the scoring with a 7-yard touchdown run with 47 seconds to go. And it was John Erkeneff with the big touchdown run for North Valley in the fourth quarter. And the Crusaders will improve to 2-0 on the season. North Valley falls to 1-1. I'd like to thank Sutherland High School for hosting both St. Mary's and North Valley today here at their home field, as this game could not be played down in the Valley. So a big thank you to Sutherland High School and their entire athletic department. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank North Valley's athletic director, Tim Sam, who would have been hosting today's game with St. Mary's, and Jamie Young for St. Mary's. Jamie Young also the coach for the Crusaders. And a big thank you to head coach Neil DeForest for North Valley. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be, well, we got games all over the state and valley going on this evening, starting at 7 o'clock. It's 5:30 now. This game had to be moved, so played at 3, but you can catch North, South, Crater, and all the rest of your teams here on Table Rock Sports. Those games set to begin at 7 p.m. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. St. Mary's wins by a final score of 35-14 with Colton Treadway. With Colton Treadway, I'm Joseph Brett saying good night and thanks for watching from Sutherland here at Sutherland High School. Again, the final score, St. Mary's improves to 2-0 with a victory over the Knights, 35-14.